Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I was getting something about a sibling here. I don't know if you have like a half sibling here or just a sibling in general. It's like this sibling always, this energy always comes through periodically. Whoever this sibling is here, they're very jealous of you. And it could be real shocking that this sibling is stalking you the way that they're stalking you. Well, just know they're getting their shit here. Just know they're getting their shit here, okay? They're going through a lot. This could be a sibling that could be married. They could be like going through it with their marriage here. They could be also going through it like with their children. It's like this sibling is falling apart. This is like, you could have noticed with this sibling here that there was some type of dark practitioner or something like that. It's like you could have been of the light, but they were like of the dark. They could have knew about like tarot, and this is like a sibling that plays with Ouija boards and all the dark shit here. And it's like you could have separated from this sibling, like something just happened. Either they stopped talking to you or you stopped talking to them. Well, they've still been trying to play in your energy. They're watching you, they're stalking you, they're trying to figure out how come you're getting the offers that you're receiving or something like that. It's like they thought that their life was better because they had the American dream, you know, the husband, the wife, the kids, you know, the house, the picket fence and all of this, the amazing career, job. Well, now secretly, this could be a Cancer, could be heartbroken here, whoever this sibling is. Whatever this magic that she's been doing, I'm also hearing that she was doing death magic on you, sending it towards you here. Yeah, and that's why she was watching you so hard here, because she's seeing that that shit ain't working. And if she's going to a practitioner or honey, she done became a goddamn kitchen witch doing that shit on her own because she felt like she needed to save some type of money. It's like all of this shit is backfiring on this sibling energy here. So we're going to see what's going on with this energy here. They could be a Cancer, whoever this sibling is here. Something about the month of July. Their birthday could be in July here, okay? This sibling could be older than you as well. Tell me what's going on with this energy here. Yeah, they're dealing with a lot of conflict. They feel defeated here. Whoever this sibling energy is here, because things are now changing. It's something about your awareness here. Yeah, you're standing your ground here. And it's like you have a firm foundation. You also went through a transformation and your foundation is solid with the base chakra here. I feel like whoever this sibling is here, they thought that maybe they can tempt you in some type of way. This is also somebody here that watches you on fake accounts as well, okay? This sibling is very, very sneaky is what I'm getting. I feel like you're receiving everything that you're supposed to be getting because you were patient. And whoever this sibling was, they were tempted or they were trying to live this lifestyle that, hell, somebody else wanted for them, or they were trying to do something here, maybe please a mother or please a father or something like that. It's like they always wanted to be seen like they were better than you is what I'm getting. Yeah, prayers denied, divine wrath, unforgiving sins here. Yeah, the world, the cycle is over for this sibling here. Wow. What's this conflict and defeat here? Yeah, there is no peace without war. So damn. So whoever this sibling is, they ain't got no peace here. because they try to, I don't know, conjure up some type of war or send some shit your way here. They don't have any peace in their life at this time. They're feeling defeated. They're crashing out. They could have been doing a lot of candle magic here. Wow. This also could be like a sibling and her mother. So you may have different mothers and the same father type energy here. Yeah, it's something about you being aware of this anger and chaos. Yeah, it's coming to light what this sibling been doing to you in the background here. Them and her mother is a kitchen witch or some shit like that. Tell me about stand your ground here. Yeah, whoever you are, you're balanced out here. Energy frequency shift here. It's something about your chakras here. Wow. Stand firm. So you got a firm foundation. It's like you definitely turned your back to this sibling here. Yeah, because they were misleading, giving you bad advice. They didn't want to help. They like to see you struggle. This could have been another energy that wanted to be a handler in your life here. I'm also picking up, since you have become independent, whoever you are, it's like if you were always running to certain people within your family dynamic for advice or help or just telling your business, now that you're no longer doing this here because they were benefiting off of your struggle, you could have found out that there were energy vampires here, take it how it resonate, and now their mask is falling off. They could have been trying to give off this misleading energy like, oh, I got it all together, I'm doing well, everything is, A-okay, or something like that here, but somebody was being very shady. They were not being their true self. Whatever foundation this sibling had or however they got it, they're losing it here. Something could be going on with their job as well too. If this is somebody that sold like real estate, it's like they're being watched or they were doing some crooked shit trying to steal. Yeah, they probably go to jail. We got confinement here. Damn. So this is somebody here that did not do the shadow work here. This is somebody that was trying to hide behind their credentials or hide behind something here. They were supposed to go through a transformation, but they never did, is what I'm getting. This is also a sibling that is in our masculine energy here, okay? What's this base chakra here? Yeah, something about spiritual rooting here. This is somebody that was trying to do root work on you here. Whoa. Yeah. Whoever this sibling is, they may know a lot about the dark arts here. They definitely could have been trying to mess with your base chakra, is what I'm getting here. Wow. Yeah. Members only. They're not welcome in this new cycle that you're in or you're going towards. Yeah, because you healed and they didn't. This could have been somebody that was trying to get into your dreams or trying to communicate with you telepathically here, trying to charm you in some type of way. Yeah, this is somebody that uses the moon cycles here. So this is somebody else that was trying to do magic on you with these moon cycles here. Follow moon, balance mind here. Damn. Yeah, it's being exposed here. That this sibling was doing all of this. Yeah, Empress in reverse. They're not a fucking Empress. They thought, I don't know, maybe they thought there was an Empress because they got married. Something could be being exposed about some money. Could be some stolen money. It's like if there's some type, okay, so if this sibling is some type of like do real estate or they're an agent or something like that, they were stealing money. And they were like reporting it, making it seem like they got scammed or it's something like that going on. And now they're being looked into. Tell me about this energy here. Why they feel conflicted and defeated. I'm telling you what I mean. Man, watch out. Whoever this sibling is, they're getting caught up for this deception here. There's no peace without war here. Wow. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles, they were trying to hold this energy back or I don't know, hide their secrets here about what they were doing to get this money, to be able to get this big ass house or this nice car. This goddamn sibling is a scammer here. And they've been doing it for a long time. They could have tried to do something to you to betray you, put some shit in your name, or did something weird here. And now they're in the Ten of Swords here because they see you're in the Queen of Pentacles, Strength energy, Ace of Cups energy with the Ace of Swords here. The death magic didn't work. It backfired. Tell me about this defeat and conflict with this sibling. Yeah, they're heavily burdened out here. 10 of Wands here. Whoever this sibling is, they're heavily burdened because the cycle is completed with you guys. They wanted you to stay in this karmic cycle with them. They wanted you to go round and around. This is the type of sibling that benefited from you being down and out or not having enough or not knowing which way to go. Like this sibling would give you bad advice, but they were trying to make it seem like they were giving you good advice. They were doing magic on you. And then they would sit back and try to see if this shit was working on you. And maybe at first it was working on you because you didn't think, damn, my sibling would be doing this shit. This could have been a sibling that you were close to. Yeah, they're heartbroken now. I'm also picking up that if you was in a relationship and you would go to this sibling for advice or something like that, you felt like they were married, you know what I'm saying? They could give good advice, da-da-da-da. Well, this sibling was doing magic on your relationship to break you up because they were jealous of your relationship you had with whoever this masculine was you were dealing with here. Could have been a King of Wands energy here. Yeah. This sibling also wanted to come off like they were an empress here, but they're not. They're the empress in reverse. They could be very angry and dealing with a lot of chaos, crashing out because you're balanced and you have this awareness here. Yeah, they're heartbroken. Yeah, the Empress in reverse because they keep rushing in, doing some weird shit here. Yeah, they wanted to lay it to rest, your balance, your stability. But with the Four of Swords in reverse, they can't do that. They're real jealous of you. Yeah, this is somebody that's watching you in the distance. They're in the Five of Pentacles and they see your ships are now coming in and they're angry and they want to cause some type of chaos in your life here. Yeah, they keep rushing in to do this here. They want you to be stuck or something like that here. Wow. Yeah, the Knight of Wands here with the Seven of Cups. They want to rush in to like put out some type of illusion to you about something that could be going on with them or something like that. It's like this sibling now wants to play the victim. Yeah, the death, because the death magic ain't working on you. They can't end something for you. Wow, this is crazy. Another thing I've been noticing, like people from my past, like in my phone, you know how you got pictures and like Google or like remind you on this day, 5 years ago, 4 years ago, last year. I've been noticing that the energies that's been coming across, and I just go in and I'm like, shit, I need to delete this anyway. But I'm noticing that it's like the divine is letting me know that these were the energies that was doing the most in the background, playing in my energy. But that's just for me. It may be different for you, but that's what I'm starting to notice. Because then now today, it's like, I get this download about this sibling energy here, and it's like, goddamn, this is crazy. Moving on. What's the Seven of Cups here? Yeah. They want to put an illusion around you, or they told lies about you. They try to make it seem like you will never be nothing. You ain't got nothing. You fell off the boat or some shit like that. But the whole time you done took a leap of faith to move away. Now you done bossed up. You could be in this Emperor energy here. Or you could be a masculine and you're finding out that your siblings are hating on you, or they never gave a fuck about you, or they were always jealous of you or something like that. Now you have this awareness here. Wow. Tell me about staying your ground here. Energy frequency shift here. Yeah, you're moving on to common waters. Your ancestors don't play about you, collective. I don't know what the fuck this sibling thought this was here, but you're going towards the Ace of Pentacles in alignment here. And with the Ten of Cups here, you're about to be extremely happy. Why? Because you were patient and you waited and you worked hard. You could have had to work through some type of Five of Pentacles energy here. You could have even felt defeated here. And this sibling could have been celebrating that you was, in poverty, or you were stuck or something like that. They wanted you to miss out on opportunities here. But I feel like whoever you are, Queen of Swords, you called judgment on this sibling here. You could have blocked their ass here. Yeah, they definitely could be dealing with legal issues now with the courts here. And they're watching you on their phone because they're now in the Ten of Swords getting caught up. They may be going to jail too for whatever they were doing with documents and shit like that here. Somebody was using their profession to get rich out here. Wow. Yeah, they were collaborating with people with a masculine here. No, this masculine is walking away from their ass. Yeah, the devil. Yeah, whoever this husband energy is here, they're seeing that this sibling is a goddamn karmic. Wow. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Wow. Now, I don't know how this is going to resonate. But whoever this masculine energy is here that could have been married to your sibling, I feel like they're spying on you in some type of way. They could be looking you up because this sibling could have like tried to make it seem like you were the devil or you were bad, or it's something like that going on here. And it's like now this sibling's husband is seeing you and they see that you're in the sun energy here, that they were lying about you. So it could have been a conversation that was like, well, damn, what happened to so-and-so? How is so-and-so doing? And this sibling could have been like, well, I don't know. I don't think they doing too good. Just made up a whole bunch of lies to make themselves look good. And now they're being exposed for this shit here. What's the Page of Swords here? Yeah, they were curious about you. Yeah, the Knight of Pentacles here. Damn, this masculine been watching you for a minute with the Knight of Pentacles here and the Sun. High Priestess energy here. Yes, and they're with this. Okay. Damn. I'm also picking up that a sibling, wow, could have tried to steal this relationship here. Now, this is sounding wild here, but you got to take what resonate. Maybe this masculine was interested in you, and whoever this sister energy is here could have cock blocked because they wanted to get married or date, whatever this is here. Wow. And now they're realizing that they're with a dark practitioner here, whoever this King of Pentacles is, this sibling's husband. And they could be fighting a lot with the Five of Wands here. Yeah, the King of Swords is here. Because there's a divorce that's going on here. Yeah. I feel like they're, the devil. Whoever this sister sibling is a goddamn 403 out here, okay? This is somebody that's real sneaky. I'm also picking up that they could be fighting because they could have found out that a child was not, okay, this masculine is finding out. Okay, let me back up. Say if this sibling got 2 children, quote unquote, by this masculine is finding out that one of the children is not theirs. Damn, this shit finally coming out. Good. Yeah, the devil at the bottom of the deck here. I can't make it up. The moon is here. 2 of Swords in reverse. Yeah, this shit ain't a secret no more. So this could be like the sibling had these 2 kids and the daughter could be older than the son. Granted, the son may be the husband, but the daughter is not. The daughter is, okay, the daughter's father could be somebody that has already passed away. And this sibling could have been upset because how shit went down. So they got with this masculine here and tried to pin this child on a masculine. And then they were doing root work or magic to get pregnant, which they did. But I'm also picking up that they had a lot of complications with this pregnancy here. but these kids are older. So I don't know what the hell happened for this masculine to find out that one of the kids ain't theirs or some shit like that here. Yeah, with this moon energy here, maybe this bitch tried to do some moon magic on this masculine here. I'm also picking up that this masculine was drinking a lot because of this feminine energy here. Yeah, they don't want to fight anymore. They want to divorce her ass and get out of there. Yeah, because this bitch is weird. Yeah, the Ten of Swords with the Nine of Wands with the goddamn Hierophant energy here. Wow. Talking about the goddamn tea. Yeah, Ten of Swords. Empress in reverse. So what I'm also picking up here, the more you stand your ground here, the more people are getting exposed here. Tell me about this firm foundation misleading mask here. Somebody's very bogus for this one here is what I heard here. They're bogus. Yep, the Three of Cups here. Somebody could have been cheating. Yeah, Five of Swords. They feel defeated. They missed an opportunity. And now they're in the Five of Pentacles while watching you. And they're seeing that you're in the Six of Wands and you got the Ace of Cups. You got an offer coming in. They're watching you online and seeing that you're doing very well out here. Whoever this sister, sibling is here, Queen of Cups energy, is heartbroken and in a mental entrapment. Because this bitch was trying to cock block and do some weird shit here. She was benefiting off of you being single. She was also copying you to try to keep this masculine engaged or some shit like that. Yeah, but now there's a judgment here. Wow. I don't know who this is for. Tell me about this transformation with confinement here. Yeah. Yeah, that's the truth. This sibling couldn't transform, but you did. And they wanted to keep you confined here. But you could be speaking up about a lot of shit right now, Queen of Swords. You telling the shit here, okay? You could be telling a lot of things that you could have went through in your childhood and how people were treating you and what they were doing to you here. It's like you're healing yourself by speaking this here. It's like your throat chakra is being activated here so that you can continue to heal yourself, because a lot of this energy could have been suppressed here. But now that you're in this Ace of Cups here, it's like in order to continue to stay in this flow, you have to speak your truth here. Wow. I'm also picking up that this sibling mother could be like in the military, or she was in the military or something like that here. So this sibling could have had a fucked up childhood, could have been jealous of you ever since you guys were children here. And if y'all had like the same father energy, it's like this sibling was jealous because the father was with your mother or some shit like that here. It's something going on here. Wow. What's the Ace of Swords here? Yeah. This is what's healing you, speaking your truth with the star energy. This is what's healing you by speaking your truth of what happened to you in your childhood here. Yeah, and it's a Tower. Yep, to this death magic. Somebody can no longer keep you silent here. Somebody can no longer block, oh my God, no longer block your love life here. You could have been wondering like what was going on. Like, did somebody try to hex you or curse you when it comes to your love life or when it comes to your reproductive system is what I just heard here. The whole time it was this sibling doing this here. Yeah, they didn't want you to have a new beginning with this Emperor, and they didn't want somebody to get to you. Yeah, but you're strong, Queen of Pentacles. Damn. And now this sibling is in the Five of Cups, Page of Cups, Hangman, wanting to apologize to you because this sibling is crashing out here. Everything is backfiring. Yeah, because you get to move forward here. And this sibling could be afraid that this masculine is going to come tell you the truth about what's been going on in the background. Yeah, what happened in the past and the seeds that this sibling had pretty much, been sowing out here. And how they got this stability. I'm telling you, they did magic to get this marriage here, to get this house, to get this masculine here. And now they're in regret because this masculine is finding out that this child is not theirs. They could be begging this masculine not to leave them. Damn. Yeah, but this is justice here. Yeah, this sibling is under judgment here. They're going through karma. Wow.